What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Tuesday, April 1st. Happy April Fools. And we have seven picks today, or seven NBA games to talk about today. Yesterday, we had a real chance of going like 1-3, but we actually pulled it out and went 3-1 yesterday. Lakers pulled it out at the end. The Thunder Bulls had a lower scoring first half and blew it out the second half. So 3-1 we went. On to today, we have 7 games to talk about. I have another 4 picks for you. So, first game up, we have the Sixers and the Knicks. Knicks are 14.5, 15-point favorites. Do whatever you want on that game. Sixers are playing for nothing. They continue to get blown out. But the Knicks are missing Brunson, McBride, and Payne. So, they're not at full strength either. They're pretty much locked into the 3 seed. So, bet that at your own risk. I'm not touching that one. Portland and Atlanta. I'm on Atlanta here. Atlanta is actually in the 6th seed on the Eastern Conference and still playing for something for sure. So, even with a sub 500 record, that's how mediocre it seems the Eastern Conference is. The 6th seed is the Atlanta Hawks here. So, Portland already been eliminated. Not playing for anything on the Western Conference, but they still have been competing. They are one of the best cover teams in the league, but Atlanta is coming off a couple good wins. They did lose to the Heat and the Rockets, but they just beat the Sixers, Warriors, Hornets, Hornets and Sixers. So not a murderer's row, but this Portland team, like I said, isn't playing for anything, and they're on the road. So I'm still leaning the Hawks. Portland is also missing Simons is day-to-day. Scoot Henderson is out. Jeremy Grant's out. Ayton been out. Williams been out. So trust Atlanta in this spot here, minus the 5.5. Next game up, we have the Suns and the Bucks. Suns and the Bucks. Bucks are home favorites, 5.5 points. Totals at 223. No Kevin Durant in this game, which means that definitely not a Suns bet. So on the Bucks here, Bucks are, look at the standings. They are 6th seed. So I had that wrong. Hawks are the 7th seed. Bucks are the 6th seed. But still, Bucks still playing for something, trying to maybe catch the Pistons. As it stands right now, it looks like they'll play the Knicks when the playoffs starts. So they move up. They'll play the Pacers, which I actually don't think they want. So I think they're fine where they are. But they still won't try to lose this game. Losing this game will drop them back to the 7, where they have to play the Celtics first, which I don't think they want either. So still got to win this game. And they probably will win it slightly convincingly with no Kevin Durant on the floor. They lost to the Suns like a week ago, and Kevin Durant had like 40. So without him, don't really see it happening. So Bucks minus 6 on this one. Magic and Spurs. Magic are road favorites, 3.5 points. Totals at 218.5. Magic on their back-to-back. I kind of like the under with tired legs. Magic have been hitting more overs than I really appreciate here recently. They're playing a fast-paced Spurs team. So that's why I'm worried about the total there. Spurs just allowed 148 points. Just had a 232-point game with the Celtics. Another 240-point game with the Cavs. Right at this number with the Pistons. So I would like an under, but on the slight chance that the Orlando Magic have to keep up with the fast-paced Spurs team that's hitting all their shots, I would rather stay off the game. So lean Magic, lean under, but I'm staying off. Next game up, we have the Raptors at the Bulls. Bulls home favorites, 4.5 points. Totals 235.5. I'm on the over in this game. Recently found Bulls games overs, and I'm having fun with them. So we're going to keep it going with this one. Toronto has been competing. They are one of the best cover teams. I think they might be the second best cover team as of right now, with the Cavs dropping down a little bit. But I am going to bet on the over here. I think they can keep it competitive with the Bulls. I think the Bulls are going to do their 40 three-pointer attempts a game. So as long as they keep up, I like over 235 in this game. I definitely don't like an under in a Bulls game. Let's say it that way. Memphis and Golden State. Memphis is home underdogs. 236.5 is the total. This game, I think I also like it over. Golden State's coming off a big blowout win versus the Spurs. The Grizzlies are coming off 3 losses in a row versus OKC, the Lakers, and Boston. All of those, not too high-scoring games, but they allowed at least 117 points in all of those, and they got to 250-something with the Lakers. I think they can get over this 236 number. They need a win so they don't continue dropping down this Western Conference here. If Golden State wins tonight, Golden State becomes the 5 seed and they become the 6. So this is a very important game for both teams. Golden State will be trying to win for sure. And Memphis needs to try to avoid dropping down in this play-in tournament. There is a chance if Minnesota wins tonight that they can drop all the way to the 7. They can drop all the way to the 7 seed, right above the Clippers, if they lose and Golden State and Minnesota win. So a lot to play for tonight. I think that the total is where I want to be. Memphis has been a little lax on defense, and if they want to keep up with Golden State, I think they have to give an offensive effort. So that's gonna be my pick, over 236.5. I'm gonna stay off the side. I guess I would lean Memphis because it's so dire for them to win. Minnesota, Denver. A lot to play for Minnesota, trying to move up in the standings out in this play-in tournament. So they are going to get up for this game. Don't really have a good feel for it, though. So Denver can catch Houston for the 2 seed. They can also drop below the Lakers with a loss here and a Lakers win probably tomorrow night. So who do the Lakers play coming up? Denver's on a back-to-back, so they play the Spurs tomorrow, so we'll assume that they're going to win at least one of these games in Golden State, and the Lakers play on TNT on Thursday night. So that's going to be a big one. Also, depending on what happens tonight. So a lot of moving parts. We've been saying for a little bit here that 8 through 3 is kind of jumbled up in the Western Conference. And it still is. It's been like that for like a month. So, staying off this game, just going to wait to see the aftermath and who comes out victorious. But my picks are the Milwaukee Bucks -6, the Hawks -5.5, the over 235.5 in the Toronto and Chicago game, and the over 236.5 in the Golden State and Memphis game. So lock those in. Let's get this money. We'll be back tomorrow to talk some more NBA. I'll see you then.